Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back for another episode of Hellion, or my Return to Hellion series. And we have just lifted off from our station. We've just done our prep work, and so we're going to go out and we're going to go to Broken Marble this time, and we're going to see what we can find. So, Broken Marble is over there. Alright, so let's add a custom orbit. First things first though, if I warp to you, you're going that way. Okay. But if I warp to you, you're going that way. So I need to flip this 180 degrees. Okay, warp to. Alright. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. Alrighty. Let's get on out there and see what we've got. So we've got ourselves set for a quick scan orbit so that we can see what kind of crap is floating around there. Hopefully we'll be able to find some warp cell detonators, because otherwise this is going to be a real pain in the butt. I've never seen so much junk floating around Bether as I have on this server. There's just an ungodly amount of it. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this whole run here, so we'll have plenty of fun. Nothing to worry about. Everything will go according to plan, he says with no serious amount of irony. Let's go ahead and see. There are other people on the server, so let's scan to see if we can find anybody. I know they're around here. I hate going to Burner. Burner is such a pain in the butt. Every time you have to try and go to that thing, it is just a freaking nightmare. So if you ever have to go to Burner, you know, I wish you the best of luck, but it is not my favorite place. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong or what, but I never seem to be able to scan other people's bases down. I'm not sure if that's just due to the scanning being different and I haven't adapted to it anymore, or what, but I wish I knew. Lots of bulkheads. And of course the reason for bulkheads is bulkheads don't explode for whatever reason. Alright, so there's not nearly as much wreckage over here. Abandoned anchorage, torn security ring, ruined checkpoint. Derelict airlock. We're gonna hit that first. Mostly because I know what I'm going for there. The derelict airlock can get us a Class 2 version of that suit that we just picked up, the one that we're wearing now. We can get a Class 2 version of it, and that will be a very big boon for us. Alright, so now it comes down to depressurizing everything. Helmet on. We're going into the chop. It's time to get ready. Alright, and derelict airlock right in front of us. Let's go ahead and get into this as quickly as possible. As you can see, it's rolling there, which is always a really, really crappy deal. But if we can get in and get done, then this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, so let's go ahead and match. And now, if I haven't stated it before, the reason that I depressurize my ship when I go into these debris fields is specifically because there's a very good chance, if your nanite thing fails and you start taking damage, there's a very good chance that your ship will depressurize, and then you'll have blown out your atmosphere. On top of that, when you're going in and out of the ship, it's easier to do so when it has no atmosphere. So for those reasons, I always try to get everything depressurized before I do any of this. Let's see if we can find my ship. Okay, that's good enough. Don't know why or how I missed it, but I will accept that I just was not aiming in the right direction. I was going to try and just turn it in the right direction for myself. It makes things quick and easy, but that does not appear to be the case. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in a position and dock. much. Okay, and we're on. Shut everything down. Nope, not that one. That one. And that one. Okay. And out the door we go. Plenty of oxygen to last us a while. Let's get to it. Now, I saw in here that we have at least a suit. Let's go ahead and grab one of these here. Nope, grab it. Grab it, okay. I saw at least a helmet and a suit. Or not a helmet and a jetpack. Oh, yep, don't get knocked around. So, helmet, jetpack. What do you have? You have nitro. So again, don't care about you. But I will take that one with oxygen. And that one. A little bit of ammo. Doesn't hurt. Let's go ahead and take a look for anything else. Turn our lights on. Some torches. And why not? Let's take one or two of these. Oh, let's take one, because it takes up a tool slot, and we don't really have time to mess with those. So we're going to need those. Open the damn door. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a suit. So this is an advantageous day for us. We've gotten the Tier 2 version of our suit right away, right out the gate. And we can even pick up a couple of extra components to make things even happier. There's a rope cell right there, so we'll pick that up for added raw materials. Whoa. Chill. That does not want to let us in there. And another jetpack. Do we have room for that? No, we don't. Can I put that? No, I can't. No? Okay. So we're not going to be able to do anything with those. But we can drop all of this stuff off in our ship and come back. Assuming that we don't get spit out into the universe because of this thing. Get in, put away, and two of them. So we could go grab the third one, and I think I will, just because I think that we'll need that for resources if we want to try and reproduce any of that, because we're going to immediately chuck all of that into the machine for learning. And then we'll come back at a later date and try to get some more for ourselves. Come on, don't do that. Okay. So I think that that's going to be it for this specific building. It does look like there are some more spare parts there, but I'm not going to worry about them too much. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next object, which happens to be my personal favorite. We're just going to go through these one at a time. Ouchie. That hurt. Let's go ahead and thrust away from that. How bad did that hurt us? Probably not bad enough for me to care. Not bad. Okay. So we are drifting though. Let's go ahead and pick our next target. Let's rescan. Alright, let's go ahead and target this damaged reactor. Alrighty. Now, if we keep everything going well, we should be able to zip through all of these real quick and just get ourselves a nice supply of materials. Oops, we're already there. Alright, damaged reactor. Let's go ahead and again pull up nice and close to this. Alright, so that's stabilized. Where's my ship? My ship is over there. Okay. So if we roll it over, we should be able to see this thing in the proper profile and get in there. Alrighty. Let's see what we can find here. Thing. Get the back end stuck off. Perfect. Okay, and shut down the unit. Okay. Let's go. Oops. Almost went shooting off into space. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, looks like we got more tier 2 parts. Another helmet. So we can grab, if we can get another suit, then that would be awesome. Let's pick up another one of these just in case. This will get us, net us some silicon too, so we can use that for building other tier 2 parts if we need them. Still no sign of a warp cell detonator, but I think we can kind of live with that. Is that the other pistol? No, it's the same one. There's a suit. Excellent news for us. Another pistol. No warp cell detonators, unfortunately. And another suit. So we could even get a spare in this whole process. So let's go ahead and get these sorted out. Not to worry about. There we go. Drops that there. Okay. We can grab that other suit on the way back in. I think it was in here. Yeah, there it is. Almost 3 full suits, which is really good for us. But let's see what else we can get off this one before we take off. Okay. So the suits have the largest concentration of resources, so going and checking those out is probably our best bet. Alright. Just kind of cruise on in here. Don't need any of those things. No, nothing there. There's a warp cell. I'll take it. And another suit. But I'll leave that for now. Another pack. Which it's too much for us to take. A couple of oxygen things, but we'll skip those. Now it's time to see if we can get any power supply parts. And unfortunately we turned the power off. So if the, oh, yep. Perfect. Those are exactly what I was looking for. Catalysts and containment units. Let's see if there's anything back here. Oh, another helmet. Always good. 2 helmets. Some guns. Let's see. Are these the other guns? No, that's still the rapier. So that's going to be the end of that. And let's get the heck out of here. I'll grab one more suit. And so we'll have 4 full suits. Just in case. So that is a very promising start in terms of resources. We can go ahead and pull away from this station. Now we might have missed some interesting salvage stuff on the outside, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment because, I mean, we got 4 full suits here. 4 full tier 2 suits. That's a treasure haul from this one. So let's go ahead and look for a command-based unit. And then we can call that the end of this process. Let's see here. Torn security wing, abandoned anchorage, ruined checkpoint. Let's do the abandoned anchorage. Alright, we're starting to take damage here. So let's take some of these guys with us now. Alright, that's got a ship attached to the top of it. So that's always a fun little bonus. So I'm willing to bet that the ship is the real prize here. So we're going to try and see what we can get off of this here. And maybe the ship has a singularity cell detonator. Let's go ahead and go over there and see if we can shut it down and take control. Okay, doesn't look like anybody's got control of this currently. Oh, there's a gun there. I will claim you for Spain. Fix the rotation. I will take that. And all of those ones too. Holy crap. This thing is loaded to the teeth. Okay, where's my other ship? Alright, need to line these guys up with each other so I can just start carrying these across one after another. Oh, come on, come on, come on, get back over there. that's close enough. Let's see. Yeah, close enough. You can do a direct crossover here. So let's check first for the immediately important item. Detonator. Bingo. Okay. So that's a perfectly good spot to get one. Okay. Any other part? Oh, tons of parts here. Take the medical. Don't need that. Don't need that. Take the second detonator. Okay. Take the other medical. This is so cool. Okay. Just being able to get these turrets. I mean, like I could, when I put defenses, when I put a control stage section onto my base, I'll be able to throw a bunch of guns up immediately. So that's awesome. And we got 2 warp cell detonators, so I can throw one in the ship, and I can use the other one for research, which is equally awesome. You are mine. Come on, don't delay me. Okay. And then this one can go in here. Man, this is awesome. So we'll just stick that one right up there. Thank you very much. So now we got some defenses too. Sweet. Did the whole thing just blow up? Oh, it got hit. Did we take a hit? No, we didn't take a hit. Okay, so it got hit by something. I'm going to take that as my sign to GTFO. So we're gonna get out of here. Let's go ahead and return back to our home station. Why are we low on power? Shut that off. Okay. Okay, so we're bleeding power. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. So we've got 2 of these, so we can stick one on now and use the other one again for research and be able to just take care of things. Okay, that'll take care of our power issue. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here before we take any more damage. Because obviously it is not safe. Let's go ahead and use one of the warp cell detonators. And let's get to it. Home station. Warp 2. quite literally. Okay, are we going to get enough power back in time? Just do it on a single. Okay. There we go. That'll chew up all of my remaining power. But we should still be able to gain enough back on the trip so as not to be a problem. Whew. That was... I don't even want to think how close it came to hitting me if something knocked that station away from my ship. I don't even want to think how close that came to actually whacking my ship. Oof. Okay, let's go ahead and swap back out the nano core here, since those military ones only last for very short periods of time. Turn the light off. This is awesome. So we've gotten ourselves a fairly good supply of materials, and we are ready to head home. Let's go ahead and repressurize the ship. And high fives all around. Everybody, well done. Alright, helmet off. Let's go dock this thing. Okay. So now, since I'm going to be doing a lot of unloading in this process, I think that what I'm going to do in order to streamline everything and make it quick and easy for myself is that I'm going to go into my station and just okay, match, roll over. I'm going to go into the station directly, and I think that I'm going to just depressurize the entire station so that I can just take all of the resources in, put them where I need them to be, and not worry about it too much. Turn those lights off. Okay, another successful docking, although I am getting more and more reckless, which is not good for me. Alright, so helmet on. I said helmet on. Okay. I'll just do a quick run through on this. Not going to worry too much about placement of everything, but we will go ahead and get this all set up. Shut down that ship. Shut down our air filter. And depressurize everything. Now, one of the other reasons why I'm not doing a basic station or anything beyond just this minimal basic station is because of the various requirements. You know, as soon as you get a command module, which is really the first module you should get, then you also need to start getting additional modules to help support that unit and also close off security vulnerabilities. So you need to get ones with additional power modules to keep it powered. You need to get a life support module to be able to actually supply air to the various components, because the tank on your station will not be sufficient to depressurize a station. So you're talking some kind of power supply modules, usually a reactor, and probably a few supplementary. No, man, I'm having a blank moment here. A few solar panel modules to supplement power. And then you're also talking about a cargo supply module, because you're going to need more resources to be able to manage all of that. So you're going to want to load up there. And just tons and tons of, every new thing you add is one more thing that you have to take care of. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not doing any of that right now, because it's the effort necessary behind it means that you really have to have everything arranged, and if you don't, you're gonna find yourself in a hurting really fast. So let's go ahead and put these away. So I really like the fact that I've now gotten 4 of these suits, because that's going to help me quite a bit. Oh wait. Forgot to power this module on. Let's stick that there. I think the next thing that's going to be on our list is to go ahead and go out and grab another run of resources, so that we can build ourselves enough stuff to do a good sufficient mining run. That, or we'll have to run into Everest Station for industrial components. Either way, we need the parts that are out there, so we're probably still going to be making a trip out that way anyway. But we're actually in a sufficiently advanced position now that we can probably go ahead and start planning to go to one of the other planets. Simply because we've got these suits will allow us to withstand the radiation at those levels. So we'll be able to go out and maneuver around EVA without taking a constant stream of radiation damage. And it will allow us to likewise go ahead and come on. Hold on a second. This looks like a quick server drop. Yay. Looks like everybody got booted. Okay. So what was I saying? So we're in a good spot if we want to go to one of the other planets. And that is high on my agenda purely because once we can do that, we will be able to that's weird. That one's blue, but that one's also blue, but not. Okay, whatever. Whatever floats the boat, I guess. But it will allow us to get higher grade parts and do a better mining run. So I'll have to look and see what everybody thinks about which planet we should aim for first. Obviously we're gonna get all of the stuff turned in here so that we can, if we lose our ship or whatever, we'll still be able to build all of the things that we have, and we'll have a reasonable supply of resources. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish moving all this stuff off camera, and until next time, I hope that you have a great day, and if you are liking the series, again, likes, subscribes, comments, these all help me to know that I'm putting together good quality content for you, and that makes me more motivated to do particular things like do videos with some of my subscribers, to do live streams, all of these actions that, when you guys let me know that I'm doing a good job for you, it makes it easier for me to get motivated to do more. So until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.